Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up? How's everybody doing? Let me get the chart up there. All right, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Give everybody a few minutes to come on into the chat. As always, guys, make sure you smash the likes and subscribe. Help the channel grow. That'd be awesome. Thomas, what's up, buddy? Does Binance have a reason to take Jasmy out of the innovation zone now? Huh. No kidding, buddy. No kidding, my brother. But they won't, right? Dwayne, what's up, man? Stephens Crypto's eyeing Jasmy at 30 cents for the end of the year. I remember a while back your prediction, Jasmy without any catalyst was 60 cents. Do you still follow that? I still follow that right now. I still follow that right now. Yes, you have to remember that we're going to slowly start to inch and squinch our way up through the quarter three, and then through quarter four, we're really going to start to run, right? So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, but you know, so far so good. Anyway, so far I'm still bullish. All right, so look at that, guys. Look at that sexy chart. Smashed through 3 cents, guys. Smashed it completely. Sitting at 3 cents 141 right now. Again, guys, I keep saying, if you were one of the if you're on the member side or you're on the Patreon, guys, you would have known this whole time down here what we were talking about. We called this, said this was going to smash big time to the upside. We've been doing the Jasmy morning TA videos every day. We've been doing, we've been projecting this for like 2.5 weeks or something like that. So told you guys we're going to come down. If you look at the chart, we showed we were going to come down to here, and look how far down we came. We wicked down, right back up, God candle back up, and rejected off 2 cents 5, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times before smashing through, right? And I told you it was only a matter of volume coming back into the market. That's all we really needed, right? And we got volume, baby. We're at almost 200 million in volume now on Jasmy. So that's all it took, guys. That's all it took, right? The charts were saying pump, and we just needed volume, and we got the volume. So here we go. As you can see, my target is, my next major level of resistance is 4 cents. So could we see this daily candle? I think what's going to happen here, guys, we'll see a daily candle close over 3 cents here, most likely. And then through the night, when Asia wakes up, we will likely see us continue to climb upwards, getting closer to that 4 cent level, maybe by tomorrow. That could certainly happen. Or we may very well also come back down, pump up further, and then come back down and retest 3 cents as support first, right? We'd like to build this up as a strong support level so we don't crash back down through it again, right? Oh, we got a super chat here. The ducks in my pond are all getting eaten. I freaking love that name, man. What do we got? I saw on Max's diagram a reference to a super wallet, and it said staking. Is a super wallet in the future for Jasmy, and will Jasmy have staking? Hello, Jasmy family, by the way. Yes, I'll just call you ducks. Yes, there is a super wallet. Actually, funny you should ask, because Max and I did a live. Max was on the channel here yesterday. We did a live stream for 3 hours, and we talked a lot about the Jasmy super wallet, actually. Yes, there will be staking and all that fun stuff. Yes, they are going to have a super wallet of their own, similar to like a swap, something like Swift, so to speak, something similar to that, right? So yes, they do have that coming as well. The Jasmy super wallet likely launched when Junction launches, because it will be on their layer 2, so that the gas fees are cheap. You're not paying Ethereum gas fees, so the fees will be cheaper and probably faster transactions as well. You won't have to worry about stuff like slippage. So yeah. So yes, to answer your question, super wallet is coming. Yes. Let's hope full crypto adoption doesn't happen, or we're all gonna die. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Chili Blue Peppers, Jasmy now number 57. Yes, we are moving up in the world, baby. You love to see it. Havoc, what's up, fam? Long time no see, man. All is well, man. I feel good. I was in the gym today. Had a big back workout. It was nice. It was a good time. Had a fantastic workout today. I feel good. Feeling great. Market's green. Healthy mind, healthy body, healthy portfolio. Right, guys? You know how we do. All right. What else do we got? So, yeah, beautiful chart, guys. She's looking beautiful. She's looking good. Going to continue up. Probably test. Like I said, we'll likely come up, but it's possible we come down here and test 3 cents as a support level a couple of times before we make our way up to 4 cents. And I know that might suck for a couple days to do that, right? So maybe over the weekend we test 3 cents as support. Weekend, did I say weekend? For some reason it feels like Friday. It's Tuesday. Anyway, over the next couple of days, we're going to test this as support possibly, and then make a run up, right? And that's a good thing. I know it sucks, but it's a good thing. You want to build these levels of support, guys, because if we do come up here, hit 4 cents, and have if we have a hard rejection, we could break back down below 3 cents if we don't build some support here first, right? So we want that level to catch us from plummeting back down to 2 cents 75, right? So we may ping pong right here and test this a couple of times as support, which is fine. And then before we make our leg up, or we could entirely possible, we could just shoot back up to 4 cents and then find a new support level somewhere around like 3 cents 7, 3 cents 8 or something. Either way, we got to build some support levels now, right? You can't just have massive green candles like this without building support levels, or else you end up with big red dildos coming back down the same way, right? So yes. ISO, what's good, man? What's going on? Good to see you, my fam. Good to see you. All right, so I just wanted to hop on and give you guys a little bit of the news this evening, since I know everybody's feeling good, feeling great, absolutely awesome. So let's get into it a little bit. Let's show some news, guys. So listen, if you want to get my attention, if you wanted me to look at a project, pull up a chart, if you have a question, just send it over in a super chat. I will get to your chart immediately. In the meantime, let's get into the news. So as we see, we got BlackRock CEO Larry Fink says Bitcoin's digital gold. Let's listen in.
Now, I know you have been a leader in willing to embrace crypto. You have made it so that people can be in Bitcoin. We hear that you are thinking about Ethereum. These are incredible things. Now, BlackRock is not known as a gunslinger by any means. So you obviously must believe that this maybe is an alternative. Is this an alternative in order to be able, because of a deficit, maybe something long-term people should have?
Absolutely. As you know, I was a skeptic.
Yes.
I was a proud skeptic. And I studied it, learned about it, and I came away saying, okay, my opinion 5 years ago was wrong. Here's my opinion today. This is what I believe in today. I believe the opportunity today. I believe Bitcoin is legitimate.
So much respect for this man to be able to admit that he was wrong, to go do his research, to figure it out, and to come back and say, my opinion was wrong, and here is the facts. Respect for being able to do that. That is a rare thing nowadays.
I'm not trying to say there's not misuses like everything else, but it is a legitimate financial instrument that allows you to have maybe uncorrelated, non-correlated type of returns. I believe it is an instrument that you invest in when you're more frightened, though. It is an instrument when you believe that countries are debasing their currency, debasing their currency by excess deficits, and some countries are. I believe we have countries where you're frightened of your everyday existence, and if you have an opportunity to invest in something that is outside your country's control, then you can have more financial control. And so I'm a major believer that there is a role for Bitcoin in portfolios. I believe you're going to see that as one of the asset classes that we all look at. I look at it as digital gold, as I said before, and I do believe there's a real need for everyone to look at it as one alternative to, I would say, the optimism that I have in the world. If you want to hedge hope, Bitcoin is not an instrument for hope unless you're hopeful you're going to make a lot of money on it. But I look at it as a vehicle in which you're expressing your financial acumen in something that you're more frightened of the world, you're more frightened of your existence. And I believe there's a great industrial use for it. And I think a lot of people are missing that.
I couldn't agree more. I changed my mind about it when you did. You admitted my thinking. It was like, you don't believe it, so I can't believe it. I want to thank.
You hear this guy? Jim Cramer just said on national television, "Oh, I changed my mind on it too." BS, buddy. Not last month you were flooding crypto. Now all of a sudden he's changed his mind. I mean, but listen, at the end of the day, whatever. As long as they're talking positively about it, we win, right? So let them just jump whichever way the wind's blowing. That's fine.
Thank Larry Fink for the message of optimism.
Thanks.
And also for a great quarter. Larry Fink is the co-founder, chairman, and CEO of BlackRock. I think the most important investment company in the world.
Thanks, guys. Carl.
Oh, Jim Cramer. Oh, Jim Cramer. What a character. Hara tweets out, Forbes counted the top 10 cryptocurrencies with the best performance in the first half of 2024. Let's have a look at what they had to say. Now, I don't like that they added the word meme coins to it, as you can see. These meme coins outperformed Bitcoin in the 2026 first half, $600 billion crypto rally. So as we can see, as we go down, they talked about Dog with Hat, Pepe. I'll just read it. So key facts: the market value of all cryptocurrencies rose by 661 billion in the first 6 months of the year, according to CoinGecko. With Bitcoin by far the world's most valuable crypto token. Bitcoin's not a token; it's a coin, accounting for 409 billion of that gain. Bitcoin 48% rise as institutional investors warmed up to assets, was outdone by several meme coins tokens with little intrinsic value. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing that they mentioned JASMY in this article. The way they're talking about it, they're labeling JASMY a meme coin. So I have my reservations about that, but they talk about Dog with Hat, Floki, Shiba Inu. And then if we go down the list here, as you can see, I guess they're not really calling JASMY a meme coin here, because number 1 is Dog with Hat, number 2 is Pepe, number 3 is ASI, right? Number 4 is Floki, number 5 is JASMY, up 343%. Absolutely amazing. Then they got Arweave, Core, Toncoin, BitGet, and Bonk. So I guess they're not necessarily calling JASMY a meme coin per se. However, that Forbes mentions JASMY, very, very bullish. I will take it and I will run with it. Absolutely. All right, what do we got? The biggest week for altcoin investors. ETH ETF S1 approval will likely happen this week, and that will kickstart ETH's ETF trading. This is probably the biggest development in the altcoin space, as it unlocks 100 billion plus of institutional money into altcoins. If ETFs turn out to be a success, there could be few more spot altcoin ETH approvals in this bull run. Family offices, pension funds, banks, and hedge funds will be able to buy alts that will begin the biggest altcoin season. Altcoins and global liquidity are also making a reversal. As global liquidity will rise, alts will boom. Absolutely agree, guys. It's coming. Are you ready? That's the question. That is the question. Let's check out this article that we have. JASMY and Floki capture global attention, claim top 5 cryptos spot on Forbes best performing list. As the crypto market swings to a bullish recovery wave, the time has come for crypto to gain global recognition for the crypto bull cycle. Forbes released a top 10 cryptos that performed best in the first half of 2024. This list now acts as a watch list for traders and investors hoping to make the best of the incoming golden bull phase. To highlight, JASMY has secured a coveted spot on this list as 343% price spike, bringing a $1.4 billion in market cap. This is truly a testament to JASMY's active and impulsive performance over the last few months. So far, JASMY has announced bullish partnerships with that of Apple via Japan's My Number card integration, its title as the Bitcoin of Japan, and its close collaboration with the Japanese government and its partnerships have led to numerous other rumors of JASMY participating in other bullish crypto and Web3 initiatives like Europeans' EUID wallet. Indeed, JASMY has gained global recognition status. Many JASMY analysts have been noticing bullish signals on the JASMY price chart, including a huge cup and handle formation that could launch JASMY's price towards to a 2,550% gain, more or less. While different analysts expect different high spikes for JASMY, they're all incredibly bullish. The popular Steph is Crypto says 60 cents is the next big leg up for JASMY. Meanwhile, the JASMY team expects $17 for JASMY by 2026. As we can see from the post below, 32 cents will arrive within the next few months for JASMY. As Paul Webben says here. As for the list from Forbes, JASMY has placed itself amidst the lineup of highly esteemed projects in the crypto space. No doubt this global attention will soon usher in more bullish momentum towards every project on Forbes list. To highlight the lineup is as follows. The top 3 spots given to WIF, Pepe, and ASI. Coming up after that are Floki, JASMY, leaving the last 5 spots to Arweave, Core, Toncoin, BitGet, and Bonk. I do not mind JASMY's name being brought up in the same sentence as the likes of ASI and Toncoin, that is for sure. So let me know what you guys think, though. Very bullish. Very, very bullish. All right, what else do we got? Check it out. Stephanie Link discusses how the second Trump presidency could impact markets following his,
Stephanie, we saw you recently, but a lot happened, obviously, transpired since the last time you were on. You think that if a Trump presidency was more likely, there are certain parts of the market that you could be expected to do better, some that could perhaps do worse?
Well, sure. I think it's more like pro-business. I think cyclicals will probably do well. Real estate, for obvious reasons. The defense industry certainly should get more support and probably lower taxes, but that will depend on Congress and the mix of Congress. And it's too early to say if there's going to be a sweep or not. Personally, I think when, just stepping back, if the market, what they like to see is actually a mixed Congress, because not a lot gets done, unfortunately, but that's what the market likes. We don't like surprises. On the negative side, you have tariffs that will likely come. You have probably more drilling, so energy probably takes a hit. And also anything tied to green or clean probably also would be weak, although I think a lot will depend on various different policies that have been put in place. A lot of the Republican states are benefiting from green and clean, so I'm not sure anything really gets done. But there's a lot of moving parts, Joe, as you know. Yeah.
I kind of like how you said not a lot gets done, unfortunately. Some people think a little too much gets done sometimes, and that turns into a problem. It's still we're still right in the middle, smack dab. Where does I don't even know what that comes from, smack dab. But we are smack dab in the middle of earnings season. What do you know what it comes from? I always have a curiosity for. I'm gonna look that up. Anyway, what's coming this week that's important?
Well, I think the banks obviously are front and center. And I will say that they always trade really crummy around earnings because there's a lot of moving parts. But I actually thought the numbers on Friday were pretty good. I thought JP Morgan, obviously, the clear standout. Wells Fargo's having some problems. It's an expense story, and expenses were higher. So that's a problem. But the theme is fees. Fees are up enormously, right? So you had JP Morgan, their fees were up 50%, Citigroup up 63%. And even Wells Fargo had a broad-based fee growth across the board. If you talk to the CFO, he was talking about cards and trading and wealth, all fees higher. So I think that bodes well for Bank of America, bodes well for Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs as well. So I think that the banks are a buy here, Joe, on the weakness from Friday.
Yeah, I agree. More bullish news, guys. Check it out. The bullishness just doesn't stop. We got 1,845,000 USDT minted today, guys. Where's that money going? Well, that would be crypto. Absolutely. More money coming in, guys. More money coming in. A little bit of bullish news from mainnets. They say, as you all know, Zenu has officially launched on mainnets. With that being said, please read through this thread that explains how Zenu funds are being allocated if you are into Zenu. Guys, I just personally love to see people building and launching on mainnets at this point in time. I do think it is a L1 with a lot of great potential. So we'll see where it goes. Good to see people building. Bombay Tonic Prophecy says, if you think you missed getting into JASMY, you're still so early. What a time to be around for another round of life-changing wealth. You are in control of your destiny. Are you ready to live the life you intended to live? 20 cents are very conservative. Yeah, 20 cents is like extremely low. I would be disappointed at 20 cents, to be honest with you. But he's absolutely right. You're not too late, guys. You are not too late. What else do we got? Anyone discounting this recent Forbes post is clearly unaware of how market sentiment influences new investors. They are coming. As crypto is popularized, it's a smart look at results like this post during market uncertainty to gauge JASMY is a real favorite. As you can see, we already went over it, guys. Boom shakalaka. You love to see it, right? What else do we got? Yes, guys. We got, so if you're wondering, if you don't know much about who Trump picked here, J.D. Vance as his running mate for president, we got a couple of clips of him in action. Here he is with Gary Gensler.
Let's just start out with the very top with you. In 2016, you were the CFO of Hillary Clinton's failed presidential campaign. Is that correct?
I was proud to be chief financial officer to the Clinton campaign.
Great. Chairman Gensler, is it also correct that your current enforcement director, Gerben Grewal, was most recently the Attorney General of New Jersey? A yes or no answer will suffice.
He served his nation well, and he was Attorney General of New Jersey.
So just to recap, the Attorney General of New Jersey is the guy who refused to enforce immigration laws and cooperate with ICE. He also launched, I believe, 8 separate investigations against Donald Trump during his time as Attorney General. Chairman Gensler, is it also correct that your recently hired General Counsel, Megan Barbero, was previously Deputy General Counsel under Nancy Pelosi and litigated 2 impeachment hearings against Donald Trump?
I believe she was Deputy General Counsel of the House of Representatives.
Great. So, and I'll also note that one of your senior enforcement counsels is married to Peter Strzok. My point here, Mr. Gensler, is that you seem to have a very troubling pattern of hiring at an impartial regulatory agency a lot of people who seem to have a vendetta against the former president. And I fear and I worry that that has implicated itself and affected the policy at the SEC. But maybe I can appeal to your sense of self-interest. If you guys use the SEC in such a politically motivated way, eventually you're going to be out of power. And I have to say, Chairman Gensler, turnabout is fair play.
Ooh, shots fired. Gary's ducking for cover. Hide your kids, hide your wife. All right, let's see what else they got to say. Here he is again.
I'm probably one of the few members of the committee that actually owns cryptocurrency. I've been fascinated by it for a long time. But I also, recognize that there are downsides to it, that there are risks that come along with it. And my basic bias here is that we don't really know what it is yet, meaning not just cryptocurrency, but a lot of the other underlying and related Web3 technologies, and that our regulatory approach should basically be to protect consumers while ensuring that we don't destroy the dynamic upside of this. And here's what I mean by the dynamic upside. Mr. Is it Reiners? What you just said is fascinating to me, and that I can tell you're sort of skeptical of the role that crypto is playing in society right now. And look, after what happened with Sam Bankman-Fried, there's a lot of cause for skepticism. What I wonder is how people would have described the internet in the 1970s, the 1980s, before it was commercially available, before it was a major part of the way that we did commerce. And that if we had taken an overbearing approach then, we might have destroyed a lot of the upside that have come over the last 3 decades. So I'm going to put this question to each of you, maybe just going from left to right. How do you think about that, about regulating crypto, not just in a way that protects consumers and also protects the upsides of the technology right now in February of 2023, but ensures that the innovation that's going to happen on this platform, which is really how I think of it, actually happens in a way that's relatively free, relatively fair, and preserves, as Senator Menendez said, the fact that this could become a tool in America's foreign policy and economic arsenal.
That is your potential vice president, my friends. Bullish on crypto. That's awesome. That is awesome. As we see, guys, Mr. 100 is now gobbled up 71,587 Bitcoin and is now the 10th largest Bitcoin wallet in the world. Guys, this guy bought the dip like nobody's business. Check that out. Throughout that crash, this guy, man, he's gobbled up so much BTC. I am jealous. See, I put my pennies where they put their dollars, right? Best strategy to have. We got one more clip of your potential vice president here. Let's check him out.
If there's a candidate for worst person, in my view, at least in terms of my substantive disagreements, I'm sure he's like a nice guy, is Gary Gensler. Okay, so Gary Gensler is sort of the complete opposite of my view. And there are 2 problems that I have with Gary. One of which is that I think he wants to inject politics way too much into the actual business of securities in the United States of America. But in some ways, the more fundamental issue, or at least the most relevant issue for this particular conference is the approach that Gary has taken to regulating blockchain and crypto seems to be almost the exact opposite of what it should be. And I'm oversimplifying a little bit, but the question the SEC seems to ask in regulating crypto is this a token with utility? And if it's a token with utility, then they seem to want to ban it. And if it's a token without utility, they don't seem to care. I almost think we should be the opposite here, right? I worry about financialization. I worry about, frankly, whether a lot of the crypto stuff is fundamentally fake. But if a token actually has utility, that's the sort of thing that, by all means, regulate it. By all means, be careful about, how consumers interact with it. But you don't want to just get rid of this stuff. And here's where I really, really worry about this is a lot of the newest challengers to social media, the social media incumbents of 2024 are going to require some blockchain technology to make their business work. Maybe they'll require a token that supports verification. There are all of these ways in which the companies, when I talk to sort of friends who are still in the VC industry, the companies that are most exciting to them, they're doing actual things in communications in the 21st century, in 2024, I should say. Those companies very often rely on high utility tokens to do things like verification. Well, if we're not making it possible to do verification, then we're going to make it really hard to challenge the existing incumbents in the space.
This guy does not like Gary Gensler. We need them. We need him and Trump to win. We just do. That's going to be awesome. First order of business, fire Gary Gensler. Let's have a look at the bubbles, guys. JASMY up 19.4%, guys. Look at that volume, 196, almost 197 million. You love to see it. Bitcoin 64.7, guys. We got a nice, guys, we're going to have a nice daily close in about 15 minutes. We're going to have our daily close. It's going to look good, guys. It's looking good. Fantastic. Miria up 12%. Look at that. Velo 33, essentially 33%. Turbo 21% up, guys. So bullish. Veracity 14.5%. Pump. Proppy's looking good at 14%, guys. Fantastic. LCX bullish, guys. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. What else do we got? Let's have a look at the Dixie. See how she's doing. Beautiful. Look at all those red days in a row. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 red days in a row for the Dixie, guys. We still need to see a complete collapse. So as you can see here, we seem to have a solid support level right there that we need to crash below, right? But it's coming. I believe it's coming. And the reason I believe it's coming, guys, is because look what we have going on here. Double top to the downside, guys. It's coming. This is going to crash, in my opinion. And when this crashes down over the next couple of days, I believe, you're going to see it break the support and tumble. And when that happens, risk on assets are going to start to run because we don't have massive sell pressure on Bitcoin right now. So we should see a nice, juicy run up with that crash, guys. That's what I foresee happening. Former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard says there is value in the U.S. having its own strategic Bitcoin reserve. Absolutely agree, guys. 100%. That's just common sense. Just common sense. Finally, Rect Capital says BTC, any dip should one occur, would be Bitcoin's way of reclaiming previous lost levels of as new support. Any dips would act as pivotable. I'm making words up apparently here. Pivotal retests in ensuring further trend continuation to the upside. Just remember that. Remember this on future red days. I agree, guys. We got to have those retests, right? We got to build support levels. And I will bring you back to this sexy jasmine green candle that you love to watch so much while we get back into the chat, guys. What do we got? William, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. GSD, what's up, man? Good to see you. Fink, yeah, sure. This guy is a wave you can ride for the short term. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. But you do have to respect that, you know, the ego of a man like that, to be able to go on national television and admit that he was wrong is definitely something that should be respected. You don't have to respect the man. Juicy Jasmine, Diamond Balls, what's up, man? Buy now or cry later. Absolutely. Studio Tech, what's going on? Rob, I told you before, we need men, not boys. Needs mans who gots the balls under their legs to buy the dip. Absolutely, man. Ty, what's up, man? Good to see you. I see a sea of green today. Yes. Clouds have cleared. Stefan, what's up, man? I buy new assets ever. Same November crash last year. Quant. Love Quant. Absolutely, man. First crash, Jasmine, some buy last year. November, December. Lowest momentums, buy DCA or hold it old days. Yes, Jasmine to 50 cents. Let's go, baby. Let's pump Jasmine ways to get the best possible results. IoT. Future, have you ever heard of DSLA protocol? If so, any thoughts? I'm loving it. I've not heard of it. However, I could have a look at it. What is it called? DSLA protocol. It has a. I might as well bring it up on the screen. It's got a $2.6 million market cap. Wow, 94% of the supply in circulation. Surtech audited. Very nice, very nice. All-time high 3 years ago, 3 cents. Wow. What tags does it have? NFT, dApps. It's in the Harmony ecosystem, Polygon, Ethereum, Avalanche, and Arbitrum. You can get it on KuCoin. Yeah, you know what? This seems like a pretty good little play, man. I would definitely pick some of this up personally just to see where it goes. So I'd probably pick it up over on KuCoin or something. Good call, brother. Good call. I don't support the maybe vice president whatsoever. He's a racist and extremist. He's been bought by APAC. He sold himself. Tells you a lot about his morals. If he has any left same with Trump. Well, I mean, you're absolutely entitled to feel that way, my friend. But what I would say to you is a word of caution. If you don't have any proof besides what media is telling you, then I wouldn't just assume things about people because the media told you that, right? That's what I would say to that. And the same goes for Biden, not just Trump and his his running mate. Same thing goes for Biden. But at the end of the day, for me, I am a one-issue voter, one and one alone. And at the end of the day, for me, my opinion doesn't matter anyway, guys, because I'm Canadian. So what I say means nothing. So there you go. Philip, what's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Don't forget that inflation will be a big factor coming EU. Yeah, absolutely, man. Momo, no news about lockups. Nothing yet, man. Nothing as of yet. Hey, Rob, JASMY to 50 cents by the end of the year. I'm targeting more than that, so I hope so. Patrick, what's up, man? Thanks for the reassurance. Normally, I would have already bailed. Hey, I got your back, brother. I got your back. Good beard, Rob. No homo. Thanks, man. Isaac, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. What's up, Rob? Good evening. What is a good entry point for Pith, and do you see it going down? I don't know, man. I got a good entry point on Pith last week, and I'm up pretty big on it from that entry point, but it's still right now. I'll put it this way for you. I'm still buying Pith at this price now. I'm only going to accumulate about 10,000 Pith, right? But I think it's good to accumulate at these levels. I think Pith anywhere under $1 is a good pickup, in my opinion. Rob, FEG, a good project. Your idea. I hodled long ways ago, old days. Same old XCN. Nice. True, mate. Same with Biden and Kamala, etc. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, my friend. FTX and GOX going to suppress the run again. I don't know. FTX? No. Why would FTX suppress the market? The money that's being issued back to creditors, to retail people, is being distributed in stablecoin, not in Bitcoin or anything like that. So people could sell their stablecoin. It's not going to affect the price of Bitcoin or anything like that. I actually see the FTX money as probably a liquidity injection into the market. You got $16 billion in stablecoins being issued to the creditors. A lot of that is going to be put back into Bitcoin and back into altcoins, right? So I see that as a pump factor as opposed to a dump factor. And as for Mt. Gox, we haven't really seen any dumping from Mt. Gox. Very, very minimal. And it's just as I said, guys. It's like I said. If I'm a Mt. Gox creditor that's getting Bitcoin back from Mt. Gox, we're on the precipice of a parabolic run in the next 12 months of Bitcoin and crypto in general. Why the hell would I sell my Bitcoin before the parabolic run? Why would I sell it at 60K when I can sell it at 250K, right? It doesn't make any sense. So naturally, most of those people are going to hold it, right? They have held it. There hasn't really been much dumping. I think that with the dumping that happened due to Germany and Mt. Gox, in terms of Mt. Gox, that was more fear being baked into the market, into the price action, that people might start dumping from Mt. Gox, right? That'll always happen. We'll see fear affect the price, whether the dump actually happens or not. A lot of people got out because they were scared of a dump from Mt. Gox, but we never actually got a dump from Mt. Gox. The dumping we had was from Germany, not from Mt. Gox. Justin, my dog, what's up, fam? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Thomas, what's your price prediction you had for peak bull run this cycle for JASMY again? Thomas, I would say go check out my price prediction video for JASMY, but I think we could go anywhere between $1.50 and $2. And I like to be conservative. You guys know that, right? Rob, whenever I wake up, first thing I do is check the market. This bull run is driving me crazy now. Just remember one thing, Studio Tech, okay? Remember one thing. From the Bitcoin halving, based on all 3 cycles in the past, from the Bitcoin halving to the peak of the market is an average of about 510 to 515 days, okay? We're only about 85 days past the halving. So there's still about 415-ish days before the peak of the market, right? So don't let it drag you down. We still have a long road of upward trajectory ahead of us. Just keep that in mind, right? You're still early. Just got to keep that in mind, my brother. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, listen, I mean, we're all caught up on the chat. We burned through the news pretty good. Thank you so much, Robbie. I got your back always, man. I always got your back, Jack. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat some supper, guys. I'm starving. I need my post-workout meal, and yeah, I'm gonna watch some Raw. Maybe do a couple more videos for tomorrow. Line up some stuff for you guys, some content. So have yourselves a fantastic Monday night, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Love this community, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the pump action for the rest of the night. I'm gonna have the chart streaming all night tonight, guys, because what I think is going to happen here. In 3 minutes, guys, we're going to see this daily candle close right here. Boom, over 3 cents. And then we're going to see, in my opinion, we may very well see JASMY run up to 4 cents tonight, guys. So I'm going to be streaming the chart live all evening. So you guys can see if we get another, we're going to get this close and then boom, we're going to run up. That's possible to happen tonight. Asia's going to wake up soon. We're going to see what happens, right? So, yeah, we may pull back here to 3 cents to retest it as support first, but then boom, then we're gone. We are gone. So absolutely. Actually, you know what? I'll stay on for 2 more minutes until we get the daily close, right? We'll see the daily close. Plays that will hit JASMY, XEN, XRP, SHX, and Velo. I agree. All good projects, man. Patrick, what's up, buddy? Did you catch the news about the #1 bank in Japan adopting JASMY? I did not, but I'm going to look into it now that you said that. KUK, sneaky meme coin. KUK. Sounds naughty. Right? KUKA? There's like there's one that says that, but I can't find that one. Thanks for answering and not blocking me. Appreciate it. I would never block you, friends. I would never block you, my friend. Listen, guys. Here's the thing, guys. On this channel, this is not the BitBoy channel, okay? You're allowed to disagree with me. You're allowed to have a different opinion, and you're allowed to express it on this channel, whether it's in the comments or in the chat. And I will never block you or delete you for it because I could be wrong. Guess what? I'm just a human being like everybody else, and I'm not always right, you know? So I appreciate differing opinions, and I would never block you or delete you or anything like that for having a different, provided you're respectful, right? Obviously, if you're being, you know, profanities everywhere and stuff like that and calling me names, well, it's a different thing, right? But you're allowed to have a different opinion, and I will never block you or delete you for disagreeing with me. You absolutely have the right to your opinion. That is the kind of community I want to have here, guys, where everyone has the right to an opinion and has a right to express it here, right? So absolutely, friends. Nobody talks about FEG token on your watch real info. What's your opinion, Rob? Let me have a look. Isn't that a meme coin? Oh no, there's a couple. There's a few FEGs. Are you talking yeah, I don't know which one you're talking about, my friend. There's like 4 of them. Are you talking about the meme coin? Nice. Yo, Rob, how you doing on X? How we doing on XCN? XCN's looking juicy, my friend. Let me go and have a look at the chart. I'll pull up the chart. Why not? Let's pull up the chart. Little charty chart, little reach around surprise on the XCN charts. Let's have a look. Looky loo. Well, we have been charting it for the last couple of weeks, and as you can see, we have broke above the trend line here on XCN, which means likely a run to the upside here. Nice breakout coming for XCN, in my opinion. So yeah, this is looking juicy, man. This is looking very juicy. Likely going to see a nice run up, probably somewhere around this level here where we had a lot of resistance at 202, somewhere around there. We will likely see a little bit somewhere in this range. We'll likely see a little bit of resistance, but a pump to there would be nice. I'll take that. Love you, man. You're the most transparent guy. Hey, I appreciate that, William. I appreciate that, brother. You know how much I sacrifice? Absolutely, man. What do we got? And on Solana, okay, legitimate coin, growing smoothly. We'll make millionaires and some hundreds of thousands. Nice. Can you please, Rob, explain to me more about DGen? Will it do good, please? Yes, I do think that DGen will do good. I mean, there's not really much to explain in terms of the project. It's a meme coin, right? But I think it will do very well. I hold it. I mean, if we're looking at right now, it's only got a $92 million market cap. Likely, you will see this one probably hit somewhere between $1 to $3 billion. Wouldn't shock me as we continue to run up. So DGen will definitely do well, in my opinion. My thoughts on Arrow. Arrow is going to do well as well. Let's Aerodrome Finance, I assume you're talking about, right? It's already doing well. I think it's up. Yeah, it's up like what's it up? 14.6 16% so far today. Yeah, good project. Good project. Market cap starting to get up there, but definitely still a good entry point. Should do very well. It's on base. A lot of people are underestimating how good base is going to be, in my opinion, guys. Base is going to be huge, and any projects associated with it for the most part are going to do very well. That's why I'm excited about XCN launching their L3 on base. That's going to be huge, right? Old recovery, new fag token. Okay. I assume you're talking about this one then. But this says it's on Ethereum. $26 million market cap. It's on gate.io, MEXC. This might not be the one you're talking about. Thank you, Rob. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Booba, what's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, guys. I love the family that we have here. It's awesome to see all of you guys this evening. Absolutely awesome. All right, what do we got? Let's check out our daily close there, guys. I kind of got distracted looking at some charts. One last thing from me, Rob. How about Ondo? Do you think it can hit $50? I do think Ondo has that potential. Being associated with BlackRock definitely gives Ondo the keys to the kingdom, in my opinion. Thoughts on Milady? Milady is another meme coin that's going to do fantastic, in my opinion. It's got a huge community behind it. I get asked about Lady all the time. I think it will do very well. Jasmy and Arrow, all I need. Nice. Great projects, man. Great projects. Patrick, I've been eyeballing SPA. SPA. Which one are you talking about? Spirex. $26 million market cap. Yeah, I mean, 33.83% of the supply in circulation. I mean, I don't like that, but it's not terrible either, right? So, what are the tags on this bad boy? It's in DWF Labs portfolio, Alameda and Arbitrum ecosystem. Okay, it's on Coinbase, Crypto.com, KuCoin. Yeah, it's got some good listings as well. Yeah. Market cap is nice and low. Definitely a good project, man. Definitely looks good on the outlook. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go eat some dinner. Thank you, as always, for your support, guys. Listen, if you need one-on-one coaching, guys, if you want to get in on video calls with me and stuff, jump over to the Patreon, guys. The link is in the chat. It's also in the description. We're also doing technical analysis training, but a lot of people right now, my spots are getting booked up like crazy for these one-on-one personalized coaching sessions, guys. I did like 7 more today. So definitely, if you want to get in on those, guys, you get to talk to me one-on-one. I can help you out with your portfolio. We can make a plan for you, right? So check out the Patreon for that. And yeah. All right, guys. As always, have yourselves a great evening, and I will see you guys. There's no live stream tomorrow, by the way, guys. Tuesdays, it's getting too hard to do live streams. There might be one in the evening, but like probably not in the morning though. Okay. So I will see you guys. If there's no live stream tomorrow, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the morning live stream. Have a fantastic day, guys.